हेलो गाइस, गुड इवनिंग। तो आज का वीडियो हम लोग बना रहे हैं टू गिव यू इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट स्मॉल केस एंड व्हाट बेसिकली इज द स्मॉल केस, हाउ इट इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम म्यूचुअल फंड and what are the different ways in which you can participate into stock market through small case. So that is going to be the focus of this particular video. So let's start it. So first of all, if you see, I am in, if you can see my screen, I am on the small case website. Okay. So to give a little background about this, so small case is like you can say a company which provides model portfolio services and many of the collections of portfolios which they have, or you can say baskets of stocks which they have, they are free, some of them are paid. Anyways, we will go into more detail, but just giving you what small case is all about, just in brief. Okay, so as you guys had seen my previous video, you might be aware that in order to invest into stock markets, you can choose three ways. One is you can directly purchase, open a broker account, and buy and sell stocks in your demat account. The second one was you can open a open your account or purchase a mutual fund policy. So there are so many mutual funds, so you can purchase any mutual fund and they will invest in stocks in your behalf. But when you purchase a mutual fund, what basically happens is you get a unit of mutual fund into your account, but that is not equivalent to actually getting the stock into your demat account. Okay. So there are concepts of NAV and all. So when I create a separate video on mutual fund, I will talk more about it. But in case of small case, what happens is it allows you to participate into stock market directly, you can say. So basically, it has tie up with almost all the broking companies out there, like Zerodha is there, 5paisa is there, and Angel Broking is there, Sharekhan is there. So what it does is it has a tie up with your broking company, and whenever you buy any small case from their website, so what basically happens is that particular small case, whichever stock it has, so it is like a basket of stocks. Uh, okay, and whenever you buy that particular small case, those stocks, collection of stocks, they come physically into your demat account. Okay, they come into your demat account. That means anything related, any provisions related to the stocks will be applicable for you. That means if there is any dividend which the company announces, so you will get that dividend into your bank account. If the company announces any bonus shares, so bonus shares also you will get into your demat account. So that is the advantage of this particular small case over mutual fund. So in case of mutual fund, what will happen is if such a thing happens, like a corporate announcement wherein they are trying to split the shares, they are giving bonus shares, or say suppose they are giving dividend or all, so you don't get anything into your account, but your mutual fund NAV values changes there. It might The NAV might get increase a little bit. That means there might be a good boost up in your mutual fund NAV whenever that stock price climbs, or such a thing happens, corporate announcement happens. But in case of small case, all it is like you are, instead of you directly going to your broker and then directly going to NSE BSE and trying to purchase a stock, you are taking the service of small case to do that for you. And why would you do that? Means then that is the question. I can directly go to NSE BSE and I can choose a stock and I can buy it on my own, and whenever I want to sell I can do it. Why would I choose something like small case? So guys, if it was that simple, everyone would have become Junjunwala. Okay, so the stock picking technique, or I would say that stock picking is an art. Okay, and most of the retail investors, so this particular video is also for the retail investors. So what happens is retail investors, most of them, I'm talking majority, they will not have enough time and they will not have enough what do you say, knowledge about the stock market. So first of all, they will not be able to do any fundamental analysis or any technical analysis of a given stock. And when you are not able to do that, then your stock picking would not be accurate. Okay, and if you purchase stocks which are not strong fundamentally and technically, then the chances of getting good returns on that are almost close to zero. If you see many retail investors, they tend to buy stocks on recommendations from certain brokers, or there would be some paid channels on Telegram, WhatsApp, that they will give you stock recommendations for intraday or for short term. And most of the people, they will act on those tips, and later eventually they will find out that it is not them who are making money, the retail investors, but the people who are telling you or giving you tips, they will charge some money, small, sometimes small nominal fees to sometimes big fees, and so many people will come in their trap, and they will be paying them. Okay. And in case of small case, but that particular thing is not there. And why I say so is, all the basket of stocks which you see in small case, they are created by SEBI registered analyst. Okay, so it's not like some rookie, like you or any other retail investor who is doing the fundamental or technical analysis of stock and then putting it into the basket. These are people from the finance background, from the they are into market from long, and they are the ones who are expert in this. They have an expertise in this area. Okay, so these are like professionals in the stock market who are trying to create a custom model portfolio for you guys, and that is the best part about it. So that's how you won't have to do your own research. You don't have to spend your own time, effort, and don't have to even become a part of any paid communities or things like that. Those all things small case brings to you. Okay, and though there is also like some paid small cases are also there. By paid small cases, what I mean is, even to look at the composition of the stocks in that particular basket, you will have to pay a subscription fees. So anyways, we'll come shortly to that. But in general, there are plenty of small cases or basket of stocks which are absolutely free for you to browse. Okay, so you can even look at what is there in that particular basket, their kitty, and if you like that particular basket of stocks, then you can purchase. It also provides you the past data, the past performance data, based on which you can also evaluate it, whether how that particular basket has done or that small case has performed, and based on that you can take a decision. So it helps in decision making. So now if you see, look at the small case website, correct? We are at the home page, and now if you see, there are different categories, like there is collections, then there is all the small cases which are available, then there is something called as creators. So let us talk a little bit about uh, the collections first. So basically collections is like, they are trying to group different small cases which belong to the same category into a collection. So if you see, the highlighted ones in the spotlight or the famous ones are here. One is equity and gold, and one is all weather investing. So I can also talk in detail about these one, but it will kill a lot of time. So you can you will have time to explore all the collections also. Or what you can do is, you can go to all small cases, and here you will see there are plenty of small cases for you to explore. So but the basic funda behind this is, as I was saying, collection is a group of small cases of a particular category. So if you talk about, just giving you a brief, if you talk about all weather investing, so this is a unique small case which is designed to basically protect against capital loss. Okay, and that is the reason what it does is it distributes your money into equity, gold, and fixed income exchange traded funds, so that even if recession comes, your capital they will try to preserve as much as possible. And so this gives fairly better returns whenever recession or some market crash happens. And even otherwise, because it also has distribution in equity, so whenever the market is doing good, means it will also fetch you good returns. And these guys, they what they will do is they will periodically give you tips to rebalance your small case also. By rebalancing, what I mean is, uh, that what happens is, once you purchase a stock, right, the other thing is you also have to monitor whether that particular stock is doing good or not. Some bad news about that stock has come, or some good news, or some corporate announcement has been done. So these all things, it is difficult for the retail investor, or the retail investor would not find time every time to actually track his or his all the investments which he has made for all the stocks. So these guys, what they do is they also provide services like they will provide you tips periodically for rebalancing. So they will tell you that of the stocks which are there in the current kitty or the current basket, they will tell you if they want to increase or reduce weightages of any particular stock in that basket, or if they are going to add new stocks into that basket. So this basically is very important whenever it comes to stock market investing, this particular concept. The reason being because if you are not doing rebalancing of your portfolio from time to time, then because market is always changing, anything, any news can affect the stock markets in multitude of ways. So rebalancing becomes very important, and this is one of the service that they provide along with other services. So here we can say that there are different orders which you place using small case. One is like you buy, the other one is exit, the other one is you can invest more. So if you have some more surplus money, you want to add on any small case, add more money to any small case, you can do that. You also have provision to do SIPs into that particular small case, so that periodically that much money will be debited from your demat account or your broker account. And then what is there is that they also allows you to manage your portfolio if you want to do. And one of the best parts which I feel is, uh, in this particular scheme, is small cases they allow you to basically add or remove any stocks in your basket or kitty. So what happens is, once you if you compare it with a mutual fund, so once you buy a mutual fund, so it is the mutual fund who will always decide that which stocks are going to be there. Okay, but sometimes you as a retail investors might have particular interest or preference that that you know that this company is going to do better for sure, and you would like to have that into your demat account. So small cases, whenever you choose any particular small case, they also give you the flexibility to actually pick some stocks of your own choice into that particular basket. So that is another unique point. So one unique point is they are providing that rebalancing thing service. The other one is they are providing you ability to uh, add your own stocks or remove any of the stocks which you don't like in that particular basket. uh, you have the SIP facility which you also get in the mutual fund. You have the facility to buy, you have the facility to